Hi again, everyone. This is Matt Stolenwerk with our third of three videos introducing you to Moodle at United. As you recall in the last video, we updated our profile and enrolled in a course. In this video, we'll actually look at how to navigate a course. All right, so the first thing we need to do is to get to our course page. I'm in the home page right now, and I can quickly go to any of my courses in the navigation block by going under my courses and selecting the course that I want. I'm going to choose EL 308. Okay, here's the course page. The course name is in the banner at the top. You know you're in a course then. You got the breadcrumb navigation here to navigate to all of your courses and to the home page. Let's take a look at the course itself. Now the blocks on the sides, navigation and administration, are going to be pretty set, but the other blocks can be modified by the instructor, so they're going to vary. For example, there's this course instructor block that you'll see in a lot of courses that makes that so you can contact your instructor. You might see that. What I'm going to focus on right now, though, is this center of the page right here. This content is completely created by the instructor. And it's usually broken into sections. And of course, the instructor is going to vary by instructor, but usually what you're going to have is a first section, an overview section that introduces the course, maybe provides some initial files and links, and then it's followed by a series of sections, one for each week or each topic, all the way through the course. And each of these topics will have either a summary of the week or summary of the various activities. All right, so how are we going to start this course? When you first jump into the course, I highly recommend the first thing you do is look for the news forum. It'll probably say news forum, but it might be called something else. But generally, these are announcements from the instructor. It's a good first place to go to get oriented. You might find changes that have been made to the course or reminders from the instructor. If you open that up, there will be one or more announcements there from the instructor for you to read. When you're done with that, you can go back to the main page. The next most important thing to do is to read the entire syllabus. Be sure you read all of it and make sure you understand it. If you have any questions about anything, please let your instructor know. Your professor wants to be clear about what the expectations are for the course. So don't be shy about letting them know about that. All right, so after you're done with the syllabus, take a few moments to review the entire course to see the progression, see if it makes sense, see all the activities and how they connect together. Again, contact the instructor if you have questions. Your professor wants to know if something's unclear or missing. Okay, now you'll notice that the upcoming events block, if you do have one, is going to have seminary activities as well as the events and due dates for this course. If you want to see all the events, you can choose Go to Calendar, and it shows you a monthly calendar of all the events. Just click on the month you want, and you can go to any of the activities by clicking on them. You can also navigate to other months. It's a really good idea before you even start the class to write down, if you have a personal calendar, put down all of the events and all of the due dates in your calendar now. Okay, let's take a moment to look at these resources and activities that are attached to these sections. Now, you'll notice that the icons are a little different between them. This identifies what type of resource or activity it is. For example, we looked at the syllabus briefly. A syllabus is an example of a page. A page can open directly within Moodle. It's like a web page in the Moodle course. However, a lot of the syllabi at United are in the form of files. I'm going to scroll down to some examples of files. And a lot of files can't be opened or are not set up to be opened directly in Moodle. You actually have to download the file and open it in a separate application on your computer. just so you're aware of that. A different, a different type of resource is a URL link, and this is an example of a URL link right here. If I were to open this, it would go to a web page on the internet. There are a couple types of activities also represented here. One of them is the forum activity. That's what this icon signifies. A forum is an online discussion, and a forum can have one topic, or like this forum, it can have many topics, each of which has a topic description or a named or a question to respond to. To reply to one, just open up the topic, read the description, and choose reply, and you can enter your response. You can add an attachment if the instructor allows it, and then post it to the forum. Everyone in the course will be able to see your post. Once you've posted, they can also add replies to your post, and likewise you can reply to their posts. And if you have your notifications set appropriately, you'll be notified of those posts that are made by other members of your course, including your professor, who would make replies and comments in here as well. All right, I'm going to go back to the course page. The last type of activity I'd like to describe is the assignment. This is an example of an assignment activity. An assignment is an activity that is graded. It's completed for a grade. I'm going to open this one right here. Now, sometimes an assignment doesn't have something submitted online, but when it does, it'll include this button below the description, Add Submission. And submissions might be submitted as files that you upload, like a Word document or an image. A submission might also be a text box where you enter text directly into Moodle. That is up to the instructor as well. So a submission is quite simple. You just select this icon, browse for the file that you want to upload, save the changes, and the submission will be sent to your instructor for grading. Okay, now there are other Moodle resource and activity types that are available, but there's too many to describe now. We've just covered really by far the most common ones. All right, so you've submitted some assignments and you'd like to track your course progress. You can do that right here under the user menu, under grades. You can see all of your assignments. They'll be all listed under the course name. You can also, I'm going to go back to my course, you can also access your grades in the administration block right here. Okay, that is it for the overview for Moodle, but one last thing before I go. I'd like to highlight this one Moodle course called Student Guides. It's more than a course, it's really a comprehensive information resource that I hope that you draw upon, that you rely upon as your first go-to place if you have any questions about anything United, not just Moodle. I'll have a lot of Moodle links here, but there's also answers here related to registration, to the library, and many more items. It's constantly growing and constantly evolving, so it's worthwhile to check back if you have a question. Now, if you have a Moodle question and the student guides can't answer it, of course, please contact me, Matt Stolenwork. Moodle has so much more to offer than I've described here, but after seeing these videos, really, I think you really do have a solid foundation on how to be a successful Moodle navigator. I wish you good luck on the term ahead, and I definitely wish you a challenging yet rewarding experience at United. So hope to hear from you, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.